In the heart of nature, we find our true strength, a connection to our roots, to the land, to each other. Introducing Rootwork deodorant, infused with the potent power of High John the Conqueror root. Embrace the natural strength and resilience passed down through generations. Feel the purity of natural ingredients, harmonizing with your body and spirit. Rootwork deodorant, bringing you in tune with nature and with yourself. Rootwork deodorant. Connect, empower, thrive. Available now at rootworkstyle.com.
Let's get Lucchini.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, Lucchini? How are you?
I'm chilling. And you gonna let me talk, or you gonna shut me down like you white coward?
Oh, okay. Why I gotta be a coward?
You know you're a coward. Do you know how
Now,
much damage you do in the black community?
how am I a coward and you are
No, you do a lot of damage in the black community.
what you're not gonna do is talk over me, little musty thing. Now you're the one who's the majority in your homeland and you got colonized like a bitch. So who's the coward? Now go ahead.
That's why I love you. I love coming into your space. I'll be happy coming into your space every day, bro.
Now
Anyway, how you doing?
I, so you the one you got them flags up there from your
How
homeland.
you doing, brother?
I got colonized and you're the
How
majority.
you doing? I don't care about being colonized.
Not colonized, but go ahead.
Okay, we got colonized. You got sold.
Oh no, yeah, yeah.
How about that?
And you gotta sell pussy and
Yeah, we sold you. Then
yeah.
how about that?
And then you got colonized like a biatch,
Exactly. Then
and
let's
and
talk.
and
Let's talk
then
about business.
the majority. So there you go.
Let's go to the business, brother.
Let's get
So I've had a lot. I always follow you. I always follow your space, bro. You do a lot of job. You heal a lot of wounds, bro, and you don't know that. There is a lot of people that are gonna be there. Some feeling like they are doing good job. With the other ones they are doing good job. But when it comes to you, you heal a lot of wounds of the people that can listen, not the people that can't listen. But that's awesome job, man. You're doing. I don't know who you work for, but mm,
dude, brother. I don't know what you're saying. You just kind of tether babbling. What are you
because
trying?
you can't hear me. How
I
can
can.
you?
Hey,
You
are
so
not.
ignorant to hear me.
I don't know what you say. Are you still over there in the Congo, by the way?
Yes, I'm in Congo.
Oh Lord. Or are you in France?
Hey, let me tell you something. Every listener over here can hear what I'm saying, and what I've been understanding from your heart. I don't know who you work for, and whoever you work for is a demon. For your information,
So who
bro.
do I work for? You tell me who I work for.
No, you proclaim yourself for being multi-millionaire, right?
What?
Why you
What?
never help anyone? You never even promote two people in the near space and tell them, "Hey, I'm gonna give you some job. I'm gonna help you to raise yourself up. I'm gonna help like two mamas, the two black female who are I'm gonna help two black female."
Tunde, slow down, Dudu Tunde, because now you tether babbling. So you saying I never helped anybody? Is that what you're saying, Dudu Tunde?
Exactly. I,
Okay, now slow down, because Dudu Tunde, not only have I helped several people here, now I've read my resume. I already employ people. I employ people. I have people who work for me. I have businesses where I employ people. I've given money to different schools out here, dozens of schools, independent schools. I've made films that has helped people. I've gotten people out of jail, bailed people out of jail, gotten people's charges dropped. I've helped people get homes, helped people with their rent. Over, and I'm just telling what I've done here in the United States. Over in Africa, when I went over there, I have given money to orphanages in South Africa. I've given money to you were talking about women, female farmers out there in Zimbabwe. This is very well documented. I've done more for the continent of Africa than you have, Dudu Tunde. So what does that say about you, sir? I've done more for the continent of Africa
Don't
than you.
mute me. You gonna
Yeah.
mute me,
What have you
and I don't have a word.
I just gave you my resume. I've done more
Okay,
for
thank you. The
what have you
only
done?
people that you can help are gangsters, nothing else.
What have you done over there, sir?
I did a lot. You don't
Name,
know me because I don't know you. If
but
you want a meeting, follow me back.
sir, you have not
I
done it.
can show you what I do. I help
You
people than you think, and I'm not a multi-millionaire, and nobody helps me.
what have you done? Name it.
What did I do?
What have you done, Dudu Tunde?
Oh, come on. I'm not even a lieutenant. I'm
All
a
it.
lieutenant. I'm the
You
king.
you stalling and babbling. You ain't done nothing. You're sitting over there
I
in a
came from the king of Nimi Lukeni. You
you
understand me? If you
you
don't know,
you came from King Leopold putting a foot in your ass. All right? The Belgians was over there chopping off y'all damn hands.
exactly.
Are you okay? Let's stop
Because of
playing.
the people like you.
All right. Don't talk about us. We fought back. We didn't let these motherfuckers chop our hands off. We fought their asses back. You understand? And we're the minority over here. Y'all,
Muting is a coward.
a coward is sitting over there. You're the
Yeah,
majority.
you the coward.
Majority, and King Leopold and the Belgians were chopping off your damn hands and feet, and you're the damn majority over there. That's cowardly. You want to talk cowardly?
No, I'm not talking to cowardly. But
Yeah.
if you are
The
a real black guy,
no, your ass was a coward. You're the majority, and they're forcing you
come
to
to black people and
harvest.
meet them.
They force you to harvest rubber from rubber trees over there, and it was taking your hands off. And y'all didn't rise up on their ass like you were supposed to. You want to talk about coward if you want to go there, buddy. At least we fought these bastards back over here. We had all types of uprisings over here to get them off our
But
ass.
your boys was sacked too.
Sir, we fought these bastards back. We were putting in that work on their ass. We caught bodies over here, buddy.
Who
Consistent,
sacked your boys?
consistently.
Exactly. Who sacks your boss?
What are you talking about, Musty
I'm
Tail?
talking about sacking your boss. Who sacks him? Yeah, guys get sacked boss by other means, and you be like, oh, black people from Africa, they're useless, right?
What are you saying?
I'm saying
Lord, do they have a little community?
your boss get sacked.
Lord,
Who?
nobody. You talking about somebody's balls get sacked? I don't know what you talking about, dude. You got to do a little strange stuff to get you a green card, sir. That's what you got to do. You're projecting, Dudu Tunde. That's you projecting. All right. Anyway, let me let you go because you just tether babbling. Notice these tethers can't really say anything. There's like a little arrested development. They just get stuck in some little childlike banter where they just repeat the same thing over and over again. Your boss got sacked, nigga. Your boss got sacked. Just saying the same shit over. Just real weird. A lot of tethers are like that. All right. A lot of folks in here. All right. A lot of people in here. Let's get some folks in here. What's up, Trinity? Let me get Trinity in here real quick. Man, Trinity, let's be focused, ma'am, because Trinity just kind of be saying stuff. Trinity, what's up, dear?
What's up? You know what it is, fam. So I just want to say that Tariq, you are like the catalyst for us FBAs defying white supremacy.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, and it's not just you. They like to say that it's just you. No, it's
Ex-
not just Tariq. Y'all better cut it the F out. It is not just Tariq. He is nobody's leader.
Right.
He is defining our lineage.
Mhm.
And our ancestors and our predecessors have been doing that for a very long time. So you tethers and everybody who got it misconstrued need to get it together. Because Tariq is not our leader. Tariq is simply Tariq, you're such a blessing because you do help us push the needle, and you know what I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am. I can.
But
I thank you
it's
so.
just
Let me get some more people in there, Trinity. Trinity's very excited. Let's get Anthony in here. What's up, Anthony?
I'm good, Tariq. Now, I hope today I'm audible. Yesterday I wasn't. I really wanted to talk on your space yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Am
Anthony,
I?
where you from, brother?
I'm from Kenya.
Kenya. There you go. What's on your mind?
You know, Tariq, I agree with you on so many levels, bro. Now, let me just give you a brief history. Africa was colonized, but even when we gained independence, we still remained colonized in our minds.
Right.
So, what African Americans have gone through, and allow me to call you Americans, because you've earned
Foundational,
it.
foundational Black
Yes,
American.
Foundation of Black Americans went through. I I really want to give you our accolades because for Africa to be truly free, we need to learn from you. And I want
Yes.
to roll back. In Kenya, we had a gentleman called Tom Mboya, who was very young, who actually organized the airlift from Kenya to the US so that native Kenyans could learn democracy through the eyes of Americans. And when he was doing this, he did it in partnership with Martin Luther King. So at one point, when Martin Luther King was addressing one of his many hall meetings, he did one with Tom Mboya. So what Tom Mboya learned from Martin Luther King, he came and taught us the same things here in Kenya. In that way, he advanced our thinking. Sadly, he was assassinated when he was 32 years. So what I'd request from you, Tariq, and that's the reason I joined your spaces, is because right now in Kenya, we are trying to free our country mentally. Why do I say this? I believe you know our president was in your country. He was hosted by Joe Biden. Is that true,
Yes.
Tariq? And one of the things he's doing, which I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but from where people see it, it's a bad thing. Instead of creating employment locally, he's pushing for Kenyans to be employed abroad, Germany, the Arab Emirates, and everything. But Kenyans are trying to tell him, if we do away with corruption, like the way when you go to the US, we go there because your country is functional to a great extent. But when you come from the US, you don't make Kenya functional the way you've seen in the US. So, Tariq, my request to you, I've heard you say you come to Africa.
Yeah.
I would really want you to come to Kenya. And why do I say this? Because I'm one of the people who I'm 40 years. I'm one of the people who's actively trying to engage the young people in Kenya mentally so that we change how governance in our country happens and how we are governed. Because I believe if we get good governance, then we don't need to go abroad for jobs. You know, we
Right.
can work here, we can make Kenya work for us. But we need your support. The same way Martin Luther King was supporting Tom Mboya, you, from what I see, you are the Martin Luther King of your time, of this day and
Right.
age.
Yeah.
So
And
how
what
can we work together?
with Tom? It wasn't Barack Obama's dad clicked in with Tom Mboya, from what I
Yes,
understand.
actually, yeah. During the airlifts, Tom Mboya airlifted Barack Obama's dad to the US. At that
Right.
time, Barack's father was a civil servant in Kenya, but he never came back. In fact, when
Right.
he came back, he died in if I'm right, it was a car accident. So if we
Yeah.
can have that kind of partnership between Americans, foundational Black Americans, and Africans, you can be the agent that helps us shape the narrative of our continent and our countries.
Right. My man.
So,
Yeah. My
uh,
thing is we're open for dialogue and building, all that. But it has to be a two-sided thing. It just can't be us doing all the work. Because see, usually what happens is foundational Black Americans, we end up doing all the work, and it's very one-sided. So we got to have brothers and sisters in the continent to say, hey, look, we want to build with you. Let's do this to build. Let's create some kind of trade. Let's get something going. But yeah, the Tom Mboya guy, I think he got assassinated. He was over here because he came over here with Dr. King and those guys, and it was Black churches and all of those people raising money to get him over and some of the Kenyan students over. We looked out for them. It was those Black churches, foundational Black American community churches, helping them out. And I think when Tom Mboya went back to Kenya, some of the Sambos over there assassinated him, from what I understand. But shout out to Brother Anthony who called up. Very respectful. I like that. Respectful dialogue. Like it. Okay, let me get some more people. Trinity, what are you emailing me? Trinity, I see you emailing me. Trinity, what are you emailing me, dear? Okay, let me see. We got a lot of people in here. We got a lot of people in the building. Okay, let's get Mike in the building. Mike got the mic. Let's get Mike in here. What's up, Mike? What's going on, Mike?
Hey, brother Tariq. I was hoping to get your opinion on something,
Go
but
ahead.
before I do, I just wanted to say I'm enjoying the space and everything. But what I really wanted to get your opinion on is if you could do me the biggest favor and put a girl on, put a girl on, put a girl on, put a girl on, put a
Lord.
put a girl on.
Okay, this dude, his Tourette's is kicked back in. He didn't change clothes. This nigga done put on a sundress and some flip-flops, and now his toes got dead. He done transformed into another girl. This nigga done transformed. His split personality has turned him in. Now he's a Puerto Rican chick now. He done turned into a Puerto Rican. Okay, you okay, brother? This nigga done turned into Marisol. He has on a sundress, flip-flops, and he got his hair in a bun. Okay. Oh, you okay, brother? Does anybody need to give you your medication, sir? Or ma'am? Senorita, whatever personality you are right now,
Put a
sir.
girl on.
Okay.
Put a girl on.
You're still a girl right now. Okay. Okay, senorita. Let somebody get you your medicine. You need your medicine so your Tourette's won't kick in. All right. He's about to go somewhere and throw his booty in a circle for some enchiladas. He's now a Latina. All right. Speaking of Latina, did y'all see y'all homegirl Kamala Harris when she was speaking to like the Hispanic caucus or something? And her ass is up there talking with a Latin accent. Oh gosh, oh goodness, Kamala Harris be doing the most. She's up there sounding like a chola. I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank you for coming to see me. I like it. Vote for me. Por favor. She's up here talking with a damn a Latin accent. I'm like, if Kamala don't sit her Punjabi ass down, good grief, she had a Latin damn accent. This woman be doing the damn most. She don't know what she want to be. The Punjabi Puerto Rican. I don't know what she's trying to be. She's up there with a Latin accent, guys. I'm so through with Kamala. That's y'all homegirl, though. That's y'all girl, man. All right, let's get a couple of more folks in here. Raise your hand if you're ready to get on. Raise your hand if you're ready to get on. Let's get Jose in the building. Let's get Jose in the building. Brother Jose, hop on. And then we'll get Dev, Jose, and Dev. Jose, you ready?
Hello? Tariq? Can you hear me?
Dev, Jose.
Oh, man.
Dev?
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, man. What's going on with your phone, brother?
Oh, nah, man. I just had my AirPods on. I tried to take them off.
Got it. No, where you from, Dev?
I'm from Brooklyn.
There you go. By
Yeah.
way, what? Caribbean? Where?
No. I'm FBA. One,
Okay,
my family, both my family, my dad's family and my mom's family, they're all from the South Carolina.
there you go. So what's on your mind, Dev?
Nothing much. I didn't think I was actually gonna get called on, but basically, what did you think? I wanted to ask what you thought about the guy who said the N word. I forgot what it was. He was talking with Megyn Kelly or something.
Oh yeah,
Did you see that?
I felt that he kind of played it off like a slip of the tongue. So I don't know. I can't really call it, but yeah, but it could have been intentional. I don't know. Jose, are you ready? Well, Jose is not ready. Okay, let's get City Shower. City Shower in the building. City Shower. Unmute your microphone, sir.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
How
Nice
are you?
space you have over here, sir. Greetings from Europe. It's early morning over here. Nothing worries Europe that much, and besides the fact that yesterday the Feds that have announced the rate cuttings were kind of expecting like what kind of effect it would have for the Europe. I'm not quite sure if the American audience have been following this or if you have some maybe knowledge or the news to share with us on those regards, because everyone worries nowadays are basically financials, existential. We're worried about our families. We want to try to preserve their dreams and visions and goals. So all of these things have been massively manipulated by the side of the media. So I want to hear the community and your take on like on one-on-one perspective as a fellow human beings, like without this oh fancy wording, like what are the things that are worrying you right now? Where are you heading to in the next year? Because we're already at the beginning of the fall of this year, so it means like it's less than 3 months to Christmas.
Okay, I had to land this plane because I just don't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm gonna be real, guys. I tried to follow him. I have no idea what he's talking about. Did y'all make out what he was trying to say? He's just kind of going on and on, rambling and just saying random words. I don't know what he was. Well, you're going. I'm in Europe. I don't know what is going on with the economy, and you over there, and big words, and I going to do it, and I want to see what your opinion was at 1% at the stock market when they drop. I will go see a duck fly away. If you see the duck, what will you do? I like your opinion on the duck. I don't know what he was saying. I just don't know. I was trying to kind of let him talk so I can grab onto something and kind of cobble it together so it can be coherent. I couldn't do it, man. I just don't know what he was talking about. I tried, but God bless him. God bless him. Nick, what's up, Nick? I'm good, Nick. What's going on with you, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Now wait, Nick.
Yeah, my take on rate cuts, it usually doesn't affect the economy in the short term, so you probably won't see anything different, honestly, from the next 36.
Okay, hold on. What's with these white dudes calling up just saying random stuff? What the hell is going on? Y'all just saying stuff, and I don't know. You gotta slow down, Nick. I don't.
Sorry. I don't
Just
know if I was too fast.
slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Number one, where you from? I asked you a question. Where you from?
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm from Mineola, Long Island, New York.
There you go. Now, what are you talking about? You just start going into a rant. Now, what are you talking
You
about?
asked something about rate cuts?
No, I didn't say about no damn rate cuts.
I heard someone say something about rate cuts.
Yeah, I don't know. You white guys are just on your own page. He started talking. He was I don't know. The guy was rambling about rates and then you start
Oh,
rambling
was
about
that someone else? Okay, I thought it was, I was
what.
responding to him. I was my bad.
Oh, so did you understand what he was saying? Maybe it was a white thing. Do you understand what he was saying?
He was talking about interest rates.
Okay. What the hell does that have to do with anything we're talking about? We weren't even talking about nothing
I
like
had
that.
no idea. I just joined. I thought that was the convo though.
Oh goodness. Lord, are y'all sharing the same meth dealer out here? I don't know what's going on. Y'all, it's real methy. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much, Nick. Okay. Dude, they having these weird conversations with each other. I don't know what they're talking about. All right. And by the way, get Rootwork deodorant at rootworkstyle.com, and also get the movie Microphone Check at microphonecheck.com. Get the Blu-ray. Phenomenal film, Microphone Check. Fury, what's up, brother?
Hey Tariq, how's it going? How's it going? It's been
Um, have I spoken with you before?
no, we haven't, but I've over the years watched your content. Always thought you had a backbone. We might disagree on some things, but always liked your demeanor. So thanks
Yeah,
for having me on.
absolutely. What's on your mind, Fury?
Yeah. So a couple things, super late, but had a couple questions for you. So, I think just going through my mind and the way I see it, because I'm Hispanic. I'm from Miami. Um,
By way of Cuba?
yeah, I'm half Cuban, half Puerto Rican.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. So like, I'm really anti-abortion, because I'm trying to be Catholic. So
Right.
one thing I see that's like super like crazy in this country and super like outside force that imposes itself into the black community is like Planned Parenthood, abortion. So like that's one of my questions. Like, what do you think about all that stuff? Like, do you think that a voter should like consider that in the ballot? Like, what priority should like the future of like stock of like you know your people and race of like complete. I mean, Margaret Sanger. I'm sure you know some of the history, but go ahead. Let me
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
talking.
Margaret Sanger and the abortion thing, it's not really that big of a deal to us. And when we don't want abortion clinics on every corner, we don't want that to be prioritized. But we got bigger fish to fry. We're looking at reparations. We're looking at getting the proper housing that we're supposed to get. We're looking at getting employment opportunities. So there's a lot of things on the roster way before we even get to the abortion thing, which is like whatever. If you want an abortion, knock yourself out. If you don't want one, that's cool. But that's not something that we're really prioritizing. So
Yeah.
we're,
So
we're looking we're looking at some tangibles. We need tangibles as foundational Black
yeah.
Americans.
So
Right?
can I let me give you a response to something I've been thinking about too a lot lately. So
Yeah.
in the 1960s, a real drastic thing happened, which was the influx of the women into the labor force. Women basically around that time fundamentally got a different idea of what they wanted out of life. So before that, abortion certainly was something that was around in society, but it was taboo. People were much more family oriented, especially in America, both white and Black America, which definitely much more family oriented. And since that happened, think about this: if you double the labor force, what do you think you're going to do to wages? You know, what do you think immigration? I'm Cuban. In the 1980s, you know what happened to wages when we came? In the short term, it wasn't good for the average working person. But over time things adapt. Communities adapt. I think we have a claim here. Miami, South Florida is very Cuban. Hispanic. But anyways, my point is I think it does tie into the economics of it too.
And
Because
I'm assuming you're voting for Trump. You're voting
yeah,
conservative.
I would vote for, I am voting for Trump.
There you go. There you go. Thank you so much. And here's the thing, and I want people to learn something. See, this guy, he's Hispanic, come from a Hispanic immigrant background, and that's the thing that messes the Democrats up. See, they try to undermine Black society and weaken our voting bloc power by letting over so many of these immigrant groups, especially from Latin America. And the thing is, when they come over, many of these Latin Americans, they come over and start voting conservative. So the Democrats somewhat shoot themselves in the foot because people come over and then they try to amalgamate into what the dominant society is doing. You dig? They want to get closer proximity to whiteness, and they equate having right wing values and ideologies, they equate that as being closer to whiteness. You see? All that black and brown stuff, that's all cap. That's what the liberals and the Democrats come tell us so that we can support policies and all of that. Ain't no black and brown. They get over here, it's white. They're trying to get close to whiteness. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, let me get a couple of people in here. We ain't gonna be here all night. Raise your hand if you're ready to get on. Raise that hand if you're ready to get on. Let's get the anime guy. I don't know what your name is, but you got some anime on your page. What's up, anime guy? All right, anime. Oh, he left. Let's get Catherine in here. Catherine,
Oh, sorry, I had to unmute my mic. How are you
how,
doing this morning?
I'm good, Catherine. How are you, dear?
All right, I enjoyed the rally. I've been trying to get in on the lives. I either fall asleep or I miss it. So I just wanted to call in and say I enjoyed the rally. I'm looking forward to the next big FBA event
Yes.
we're going to have.
What
And yes, sir.
what city you in?
I'm in Memphis, Tennessee.
There you go. I would love to have you at the next event. You sound like you can make some good ass barbecue. I'm just
Well, I'm not really barbecue. I do greens.
there you go.
That one quick question. I was a microphone check backer,
Okay.
Kickstarter backer, and I hadn't received anything yet. Is it? Do I need to just email you or?
Yeah, yeah, email me. Email me and we'll get it out to you. Yeah, we'll get that out to you.
Okay, looking forward to it. And again, keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to be speaking at a summit this weekend in Holly Springs, a Building Power Summit, and I'll be speaking on reparations and what FBA means.
Ooh, that's gonna be beautiful. Thank you, beloved, so much. Let's get Brother Robbie in here.
Brother Flex, what's good? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing, Rob?
Man, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Something I wanted to run by you the other day to get your opinion. Do you think that they're targeting Diddy because he started embracing black consciousness after many years of kind of like being in their back pocket? And what I mean so is he put Minister Farrakhan on Revolt to do Criterion during COVID. Then he had that Reparations Summit on Revolt, right? That
Yep.
helped signal boost things. You know, the dominant society kind of, could have had issues with that. And then he tried to get with Byron Allen and Tyler Perry to purchase BET. And it seems like he got the Bill Cosby backlash, and now we're seeing Obama 2.0. So I'm wondering if you think that that's kind of that buck breaking, that the cost of, trying to be a black entrepreneur and support conscious black, grassroots movements, but that's kind of like the boomerang and backlash to make an example out of them. I'm just curious if you agree.
Thank you. Very good question, man. Yeah, that could be a possibility, man. That could really be a possibility. Because for the last couple of years, Puffy has been talking very consciously for a minute. He's been getting on the conscious tip and talking like the grassroots. And maybe they're like, oh, slow down. Who knows? But again, I think that he got some digs on some high profile people. That's what I really think. So but we'll see how this thing plays out. Making it. What's up, making it?
What's going on, Flex? You
How
know,
you
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
know what's going on with you, brother?
Ain't nothing. I really just want to talk about how the guy from the other day talking about the Haitians, and I don't disagree with him. I do feel like most of the darker skinned immigrants are getting pointed out more, and the influx of people coming in here, you would look over at all the other people and go straight to them, straight to the bad ones. I think he did have a point. If you do remember the guy I was talking about, the New York guy, you know.
Okay. Shit. I'm confused. Okay, I'm a little lost too. Okay, he was sounding like the white guys who calling up. They just kind of, I don't remember what he was talking about. Okay. Boy, these calls are getting very interesting. Getting very interesting. Lord, it's the middle of the week. and people get a little delirious when they check ain't here. I know how it gets. Y'all ain't got your check. You low key stressing. You got 2 more days until you get your check. You in there stressing. You don't know what to do. You're low key hungry. You need a drink. You ain't got nothing to drink. You done ran out of weed. You're trying to figure things out. You're like, should I use this last $23 on a chicken sandwich or a sack? So you're stressing. You're going through things. You're sitting there with that little piece of money, like, damn, I'm gonna either eat or smoke for the next 2 days. What am I gonna do till I get this damn check? Let me call Tariq and babble. Hey, Tariq, you heard about some bitcoins? You're just saying anything. Lord, I'm just calling, just saying any goddamn thing. And I'm trying to rock with you, but damn. All right. Let's try. Let's try one more call here. Good Lord. Now raise your hand if you're ready to get on. Let's raise your hand if you're ready to get on, because we do have a lot of people in here. All right. Let's get foundation with B Grimy. Let's get B Grimy in the building. B Grimy. What's up, B Grimy? Hop on, sir.
Yeah, what's up, brother Flex? How you doing?
I'm
I
good,
just Yeah, the dude just called like two callers before me, saying the same thing. Like I was just remembering like early 2020 when after the pandemic, brother Love, he was talking about how he was getting disgruntled with the whole political stuff and how they not really taking care of us. And he was talking about that we should think about getting our own political party. You know what I
right.
mean? And then fast forward like 4 years later, let's lock this nigga up.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's all I
Yeah.
want to say.
Yeah. Good point, man. Because yeah,
If I was on.
Puffy was talking about starting an independent political party and stuff like that. So, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. All right. All right. Let me see. Raise your hand if you guys are ready to get on. Raise your hand if you're ready to get on. I see Cornbread Mafia down there. I see Yoshi G in the building. I see all y'all down there. Now, Jose, I tried to get you on, brother. You didn't say nothing. All right. I tried to get you on, Jose. Let me try. Well, I try one more time. All right, hold on. Jose, let's try one more time. I try one more time. What's going on, Jose?
Can
Jose,
you?
hop on.
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right, cool, cool. Um, yes. So, okay, how do I start? I think I wanna speak from the perspective of a Hispanic that like had no idea about like anything about FBA or reparations and nothing like that. And actually, when I used to hear the idea of reparations, I used to think it was just like a dumb idea. I used to, like normal people, they say, you think about taxes and you think about, oh, we all pool our money together. So we should all share the pool of money, whatever. But
By
uh,
the way, Jose, where are you from? And what part of Latin America are you from?
I'm from Ecuador
Ec-
originally. Yeah. And then I moved here when I was 17 to the US. And I'm
oh,
currently in San Diego.
got it. Go ahead.
So, so I came across you because I started listening to the Star Report, and
Yes.
he kept mentioning FBA Tariq, and it piqued my attention. So I started like I started like looking at your content, and after a while, um, I completely switched, and I completely understood like the whole point of like FBA lineage, the debt that the government owes to Black Americans that build this country. And for a long time, I think I finally came to the conclusion that, like, I think a good way to explain to regular people that used to think like me before is whenever you see the news, for example, right, and like a police officer kills like a Black person, right, that person's dead, right? Because a lot of times people will say, well, why should we give them money? Like, they didn't live through slavery, they didn't suffer, right? But in this example, like, let's say that person died, and then the family sues the city, sues the police department, and then they get a settlement.
Right.
So you don't need the person to be alive in order to repay the debt to the family. And I think that's when I finally understood that. That was like the first part. And I'm like, yeah, like, and I also understood your point when you start going at, like, people that are not FBAs, is because, yeah, if you're a Black Ecuadorian or a Black Dominican, you're not getting any money. Like, there has to be like a trace of like your family, you know, the what happened to them, and then even though they're not alive, they should repay the debt to their, the family living now, like in 2024.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's thank you for the call. Yeah, it's real simple. It's very simple. The legacy of slavery is something that we still have to deal with, and the benefits of slavery is still maldistributed in the coffers of the dominant white society. The reason why they have so much wealth is because it was hoarded based on race and lineage into their society. So they have trickled down and passed down the benefits that came from slavery, and the debt and the detriment has been passed down to us. Some of the things that we were forced to go through, we still have the remnants of that, the hypertension and things like that, from being forced to eat certain foods. That has been passed down, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of that has been passed down. A lot of the educational deprivation that was forced on us, some of that was passed down. You understand? So a lot of health issues were passed down generationally that we received during slavery that was forced on us. So just a lot of things. So we're still living with the debt of it, among other things. We're still living with the debt of it, and that debt has to be paid. And we are standing on lineage business to make sure that debt is paid based on our lineage. You see? Real simple. All right. And how many people we got in here? We still in here heavy. Let's get tweets or drugs. All right, tweets or drugs. What's happening? What's up, tweets?
In California about the Holocaust and California, like California people getting their art
Right.
deals and all their stuff back from overseas, but this is California.
Yeah, it's almost like a little reparations thing where they Gavin Newsom signed something where they're getting, yeah, I forgot the details of it, but they're supposed to be getting a lot of their belongings and possessions back, and I think there's going to be some money allocated to them. I forgot the details of it, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just got to get the details of it. So he just signed that for the Jewish community. But again, our reparations, he infamously crashed that out. So, they play games in our faces and then tell us that we got to vote for these people. Yeah, they play these little games and deliberately disrespect and undermine us and then tell us that we better vote for them. And I'm saying, black folks, you better not vote for the Democrats this time. Either sit it out or vote for somebody else. But yeah, do not vote for these people. They have lost their damn minds. You got to send a message to them. This type of disrespect will not be tolerated. If we sit up here and we vote for the Democrats after they've been this disrespectful, that sets a horrible precedent for the next generations of Black people that, hey, they're going to be like, we can just not only not give them anything, we can just be blatantly disrespectful to these Negroes and they'll still turn out and support us. So we might as well just keep being abusive. No, I want Black folks to have self-esteem. Stop letting people abuse you politically, educationally, verbally. Their outreach to us is sending out these trolls and tethers to get online to curse us out all the time. Their outreach to Black people is to have Roland Martin's big juicy ass sitting up here getting on TV cursing us out, calling us all types of names if we don't vote, and talking about how stupid we are. We got to stop letting that damn disrespect roll off like that. We got to stop letting folks talk to us any damn kind of way and make us think we ain't got no other options. No, we got to cut that out, man. Our collective self-esteem has to be better. Our ancestors did not sacrifice and fight and put in work for us to sit up here and let a goofy ass political party disrespect us and play in our faces all the damn time. They didn't fight and die for us to do that, to let that happen. So we got to show respect to our ancestors. I'm real big on that. That's why I'm so fearless with a lot of stuff, family. That's why we got to understand our spiritual essence, the Majara spirit in us, and we got to understand why it has to be respected. Our spiritual essence is unique, and part of that is from the ancestors tapping in with us and us tapping in with the ancestral energy. That's very important because really having a respect for the foundational Black American ancestors who sacrificed for us, you tap in with them, you will get a lot of guidance and strength from that. And showing them respect for the sacrifices they made, because when they were doing what they had to do, they were thinking about us in the future. They were thinking about, hey, my future generation, I'm enduring this so that the people in the future generation won't have to deal with this. They'll take my strength and then run with it. So I like to show respect to the ancestors. They didn't put in all of that work for us to be some damn flunkies for the goofy ass Democrats or any other political party. We're supposed to be more sophisticated with leveraging our numbers and our votes. And that's what we're going to do, you see. And we got to start making people put respect on our lineage. That whole thing when people try to disrespect us like it's cool and cute, those days are over. Everybody gets checked. That's why tethers are running to us whining now, because we're checking everybody. We should have been checking people a long time ago instead of allowing people to put us in the category of some generic Africans. We're not. We're foundational Black Americans. Our history is long, rich, deep, and the most influential culture in the world. And we got to put respect on that. And when you put respect on that, you put respect on yourself. And when you put respect on yourself, you're not going to let people talk to you any kind of damn way. Like you're some goofy ass child and you're their plantation political property. We're not. When people come to us, we're going to make them come with a bag. You want us to vote? You want us to move on something? Give us a bag. That's what it is. And that ain't begging. That's demanding. All right? Let me get up out of here, guys. It's been real. Go to microphonecheck.com to get the movie Microphone Check. Go to rootworkstyle.com to get the Rootwork deodorant. I'm up out of here, guys. Papi Akute, Lalavuve to the family. Peace.
Discover the heart of our history at the Hidden History Museum in Los Angeles. Now open with new weekend hours, Thursday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Located at 2131 West Jefferson Boulevard in Los Angeles, our museum showcases the brilliance and ingenuity of foundational Black American culture, along with the richness of global Black culture. Come in, explore our displays, and shop for books, films, and other unique items that celebrate our legacy. Also, be sure to look out for our popular special events. For more information, visit hiddenhistorymuseum.com.